There is a story that begins over 120 years ago in the jungles of Southeast Asia. It is the story of William Marcus Young, who worked as a missionary pioneer in places where white men never set foot. A man of deep and fervent prayer, William passionately cried out for many years, "Lord, Lord, help me to win thousands and thousands of souls for you." Many difficult years passed with no breakthrough. But then one day in 1904, William Marcus was standing in the local city market preaching, gesturing with his open Bible, gleaming in the sun and dressed in the white Western wear of the day. He unknowingly fulfilled an oral tradition held by a local tribe about a white man with a white book that would one day reveal the true God. The prayers of William Marcus were answered as thousands began coming into the kingdom of God year after year from this gentle tribe. Miles away, a tribe of headhunters were also soon to be introduced to the true God. A well-known tribal wise man spoke to 12 village elders and encouraged them to go on a trek to discover the true God. He laid his hand on a white donkey and said, "Follow this animal I have blessed." And follow it they did, across jungle-choked mountains and sudden valleys. After weeks of travel, the donkey led them to a well and stopped. William Marcus Young was down in the well, digging. The elders looked down and asked excitedly, "Can you tell us about the true God?" At that time, William Marcus had only a few tribal assistants, and he was already overwhelmed with the number of new believers in recent years. When the delegation begged him to return with them, he made this promise: "If I cannot come to you, my sons will come to you. If my sons cannot come to you, my grandsons will come to you. And if my grandsons cannot come to you, then my great-grandsons will come to you." Over 100 years later, the word of this righteous man was fulfilled when the great-grandson of William Marcus Young was sent by God to this people without knowing the promise given at the well.